What's happening, everybody? Everybody good? All right. This is what we're doing this morning, all right? I'm making a little breakfast, all right? So, anyway, my sister gave me this a while ago. I never was able to use it because I didn't know how to use it. So now I finally got the hang of how to use it. All right, so I chopped up a bunch of potatoes and onions and what have you over here, right? Actually works pretty good. And then I got some peppers over here that I don't want to go bad, so I'm just going to throw them on my other little grill right here that I love. All right, this here, the little grill pad here. I'm going to spray a little bit of my mother uses this all the time. All right, a little bit of butter. We throw the peppers on there. I let them just roast. And then we'll throw a little bit of onions in there too. Let's throw some onions on top. There you go. Just let it cook on there. Now this over here, we're going to put in here a little bit. I use this kind of oil when I'm frying stuff because I don't really like to use olive oil when I'm frying because it's really not good for you. When you overheat olive oil, it's not good for you. So I try to use the healthiest stuff that I can possibly use. Who knows what's not. Changes every day. But my cholesterol levels are all good. Everything is good. So I guess I'm doing the right thing. You know what I mean? Got to stay juicy, baby. Finally got to figure out how to use this mechanism here, right? It's got like a bunch of things you could change here. See these things here? You just pop them out like this. All right, so you could change them. I think this is a cheese grinder. You put it in and you could grind the cheese, all right? And then what you do is you put the piece of cheese onto this here, which has these spikes, all right? So you push it down as it goes along, and you put it like this and just grind, and you make your cheeses. I mean, it's pretty cool, actually, you know, and I finally figured out how to use it, and it actually works very good. All right, so you put it right here, and basically everything goes in here. So you just go, you know, and it works good. There's this thing here. She, like, grills chicken on there. I mean, she grills everything on this thing. You got to see this. All right, but this little thingy right here is amazing. If you don't have a grill outside, you use this thing, it's amazing. It really is good. And here we got the potatoes and onions going in here. As soon as they're ready, I'll add the eggs. Well, all good stuff. You know what I mean? All good. And I only like to advertise good things. All right? If the things don't work, I don't like to advertise them. Because how many times do you buy things, you got to send them back, and then they don't want to return your money because you used them, or you did this, you did that, or too much time went by. It's always a pain in the butt. So if I see something that I like, I don't mind advertising it. That way it saves people a lot of time and money. And that's it. Hope everybody's well. I usually use the stainless steel, but my mother brought these pans over here. I mean, the stainless steel, if you don't know how to cook with them, they're very difficult. All right, so I mean, you got to know how to temperature and work it right. And most of the times they mess up, you know, but they are the best pans to cook with, stainless steel, but they're very difficult to cook with. This here is obviously a lot easier, especially when you're doing eggs and all that stuff like that. Other things different, you know what I mean? Pastas and, you know, sauces are different, but I find when you're doing eggs and whatnot, you got to get one of these really good pans that don't stick. They usually work the best for eggs, for me anyway. And again, I'm not an expert, but just giving you just basing my opinion, that's all. Cooks so much better in this one versus stainless when you're doing frying and, you know, well, not really frying so much when you're doing eggs, I should say, the eggs. because the eggs stick to the bottom of the stainless steel pan all the time, unless you have a ton of oil in there. And I don't really like to put a ton of oil in there. There's very little, just enough. Anyway. Let me just show you how nice it grills. All right, see the peppers, how nice and grilled they are? Nice, huh? Thing cooks great, I gotta say. Potatoes are coming along good in here as well. A few more minutes, we'll dump the eggs in there. Show you how nice the frittata comes out. Last time I tried it with a stainless steel, it didn't come out too good. I had to like make whatever. A few more minutes. Beautiful. Once it's all done, I just drop a little bit of salt, pepper, olive oil in a dish or whatever. And that's it. I think we're ready for the eggs. You gotta cook with love. Once you cook with love, you get perfection. Nice. The flip is always the most challenging thing when you're doing a frittata. To try to get the plate in there, boom, and then slide it back in and fry the other side a little bit. That's always the challenging part. Always the challenging part. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. Oh, a little bit. I think I put too much pepper in that one. And olive oil. The olive oil you always put after because the olive oil is not made for cooking. Olive oil is just for taste. All right, a little bread. You have yourself a little peppers. Twist it around. Anyway, there you have it, a little pepper dish. All right, nothing special, but simple, fast. Rather than throw it away, throw it in the pan, cook it up, and you make yourself a nice little meal you could always munch on throughout the day. Beautiful. Okay. Now, see now, a good guy, somebody really good will be able to go, shoom. I don't want to do it and make a mess. So I'm not going to do it. I am not going to do it. Let me do it over here so I don't make a mess. Oh, wow. Look at that, baby. Look at that, huh? Came out nice. Now you just slide it back in. Let it fry for a little bit. Came out good. I'm getting good. All right. Getting good, baby. Getting good. Actually, I didn't throw any salt and pepper in it. A little bit of pepperini. Should be good. Beautiful. Okay, love it. And this little famous grill right here is great. This little thing is really good. Anyway, it's all good. Let me see how this is coming out since I'm getting so good at doing a flip. We'll let it cook a little bit longer. Let me just put a little bit of salt and pepper on there. That's it. We'll dump it back in and we'll cook a little longer. Ready? A little bit longer and we got a nice frittata. You know, most of my foods, all I use is regularly just olive oil, salt, and pepper, and it tastes so good. Nothing to it. A little pepper, a little onion, whatever. Simple stuff. Simple is always best. So, it's working. You know what I mean? It works because everything is low on me. So far, so good. I don't want to jinx myself. Gotta stay juicy, baby. Gotta stay juicy. And that's all she wrote. Let me show you the famous frittata. Look at that, baby. All done. That's all she wrote. I'm going to leave it in the pan, let it cook a while in the pan. But she's done. So that's basically just sliced potatoes real thin, onions, salt, pepper, all right? Let the peppers and onions first saute in the pan for a little while until they get a little crispy brown. Then you add the eggs because the eggs obviously cook fast. That's all she wrote. And you got a perfect little meal, lunch, breakfast, whatever you want to eat it for. All right? Stay juicy, baby.